Before I'd like to start the video, I know you probably saw that Agamatsu is planning to do like an illustration of one of the books of Deepwoken, and to what I have to say for that, I don't really care that much. I mean, he can do what he wants. I don't really care about the views anyways. All I care about is like just getting the books out there, and for people who just don't want to read them or don't have the time to read them, and want someone to talk about them and read and voice over them. That's all I really wanted to do with this. I am a big lore geek when it comes to Deepwoken. I really love the lore that's inside of it, and with books, I felt like the lore has become more active, more pushed forward, if that makes sense. Now, without further ado, please enjoy this book. This was never an expedition. This was a setup. Chaser's gone mad. The Curious Guard have gone mad. No matter what direction I'm run, I'm met with the same adversity from those I'm supposed to trust, yet it ends in catastrophe. Chaser didn't take us here to find anything. He took us here to feed on us. The Curious Guard on the surface are kind, but below, it's all facade. It's always been a facade. I can't trust anyone anymore. There's nothing in this hell which can absolve me from this fear now. Even as I'm writing this, I feel my eyes watching me. I know one thing's for certain today. I will die. Whether it be by the hands of my leader, or by the hands of those who take us for fools, or perhaps the beasts resting above me. This is my last day. Alone. Alone in a wasteland, a meaningless death to be forgotten. Just another number added to the infinite list of missing in action divers. Is that what all this means? Did Mother want this? Good for nothing. Rotten son. Never made money or did anything for the family. Dead in a cave. Accomplished nothing. Alone. Hopeless and abandoned. Even in my final moments, I'm gonna be forgotten just as the countless times before. Azelle Corbett never existed. He never did. Never meant anything to anyone. And alone. Alone! Each time I write this, I get angry at myself. I hate this. Maybe it's what I deserve. Maybe this was good for nothing since birth. Since childhood. Since adolescence. Since adulthood. Maybe. First of Moonville. Entry number 2. Curse Claire's for sending me toward this god-forsaken place. The snow sticks like tar and doesn't melt from your warmth. Even knowing this, there is no reason to lose more than a single expedition team. According to one of the locals, our own has occupied the tower above. It has to be Chaser. He volunteered to lead the first expedition team with a fervor I've never seen from him. If he's the only one left alive from the team, I can only imagine what became of the others. We can no longer trust that man. Should the Forbidden City fall into his hands, it could spell doom for us all. This is the third day without food. Chaser refuses to let us near the Ignition Union settlement here. I understand we're at odds with the Union, but I'm hungry. I'm cold. They have heat there, so I've been told. They're lamps, they can burn away the parasites. A few members of the expedition got fed up with Chaser and tried to sneak away, but they weren't in their bunks by following morning. Maybe they did get away, and are staying with the Union now? Skelly told me that the Union settlement was along the ground floor beneath the bridges, marked by steam towers, but I heard it's dangerous. Boundaries reside there. I don't know what to do. I may seek out the settlement myself. I need warmth. The 4th day has come. I'm growing weaker by the hour, and it seems harder to move. I've contemplated eating the snow, but I've already seen what happens to those sticks to. But I'm hungry. So hungry. Maybe my stomach can handle it? I don't know if the eggs would be able to survive such conditions, or if I'd be sentencing myself to an earlier death. What choice do I have? To die slow, hopelessly, or gamble the chance to live? I'll think about it more. If I'm unable to move far, then I suppose I'll try. There's something inside. There's a whisper inside. There's movement inside. There's something wrong. There's something wrong. There's something wrong. There's something...